playing tricks. Stay for a moment, let the wild come home, right here in this room.
It's time for another plant wish list haul. When I make my wish list at the beginning of the year, I don't mean, oh, this would be nice to have or maybe someday. I mean, all year long, I'm determined to get these plants on this list. It means I wish I would make it to the end of that year without fulfilling that list. And so I'm well on my way. If you missed the Eugeneria plant haul, make sure you go back and check that. And I'll have an Orange Lake Nursery plant haul coming up soon too. And yes, I have a very bad habit of showing my address in these videos, so I've been told by my more tech-savvy children. But I'm a work in process. Work with me. Grab me a bag to get rid of all them peanuts, but you did not need to see how long that took, trust me. And through the magic of editing, boom, peanuts gone. Now this first plant, it looked different to me on the website when I ordered it. It looked variegated when I ordered it. It's called a Sulawesi. It's a Hoya Sulawesi GP something or other. I can't remember the numbers. And Canopy plant, after you get through the peanuts, they wrap them in this corrugated cardboard. So we just clip on through that. And then as you can see, they were still packing peanuts all up in there. But I will say I was kind of surprised not to see it be variegated. The picture on the website looked variegated, but I'm still happy with this plant because I like how big these leaves are. I love a big leafed Hoya. Considering the Hoya I have, I don't have enough. And it's a nice full pot. And some leaves are lighter than others. That might have been what made me think it was variegated. But that's plant number 1. This one is the Philodendron micans. Go ahead and free that guy. Oh my God, why do my knuckles look this dark? This is ridiculous. What is going on with my knuckles? I need to bleach these things or something because they don't look like that as I look at them in person, but on this, I don't know, with this harsh lighting. Don't pay me no attention. I just be noticing stuff about myself. And there she is. Not bad, not too shabby. I was hoping she would be a little fuller, but it's okay. It's springtime. And I know when you put this girl in the right conditions, she fills out and flows down pretty quickly, so I'm not concerned. That one leaf there had a little yellowing on it, but other than that, the plant looked healthy. And this is the one I was most excited for. Micans, I've had them before. I just had to have a try at it again because I had them outside for the summer and they grew so beautifully, so long, so lush. And I made the mistake of repotting it when I bought it in for the winter, which I don't do anymore. And my earlier days I would repot everything, let it go through the shock and just regrow it. But the last time I did that with that micans I had, and I had those micans for so long, they did not come back. They did not come back from that. So I said that's what made me stop doing that. I don't do that anymore. When I bring the plants in for winter, before I bring, like a week or two before I bring them in, I start treating the soil for pests and treating the leaves for pests, and then I just bring them on in. And here is Mr. Variegated Burley Marks. I was so excited to receive this plant. I see it got aerial roots already, so this is going straight on a pole. I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little bit disappointed in these bigger leaves not being variegated, but I see that a lot of these smaller leaves had that variegation I was looking for. These bigger ones, not so much. There was one big variegated leaf, but I'm assuming it took on some damage, and so they cut like half the leaf off there. See, look at that. That was a beautiful leaf, but it came with that half of it cut off, so maybe it took on some damage that they didn't want to send with it. It does have another leaf coming in over there, though. See, all these little ones got the beautiful variegation I was looking for. So hopefully, once old boy get acclimated, to the house, he get introduced to his brothers, sisters, and cousins and such, he'd go ahead and glow up for me. There go that new leaf coming in. And I can't tell, but it don't look too variegated to me, but we'll see once it unfurls. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed when I first saw that this Sulawesi wasn't variegated, but the more I look at it, and especially how beautifully full this pot is, I'm falling in love. Now, I feel completely opposite about the micans. The more I look at the micans, especially with the soil uncovered and me seeing, the fullness of it, it's a little skimpy. It's a little skimpy, and some of these leaves are already turning yellow, so I feel like it's just going to get skimpier. But I have so much hope for the micans. I ain't going to completely knock it because micans grow pretty fast in great conditions. And taking a closer look at this guy, especially since it already got those aerial roots and such, and because I know I have great grow light, so hopefully that'll help with the variegation, I'm going to put this on a moss pole immediately. And I don't mean a moss pole for it to root into, because I don't know if I feel like watering another moss pole. I already have 3, 4, 5 that I water, but I'll get it a support. So my whole haul constitutes this variegated Burley Marks, my Philodendron Micans, and my Hoya Sulawesi with these big, beautiful leaves. I'm liking this Sulawesi the more I look at it. The more I look at it, the more I'm loving it. I do like them big leaves. So what can I say? But that's the haul. And remember, this is from Canopy Plant. These are my Canopy Plant babies.